Alrighty. Welcome back. It is May 7th. And oh nope. Boom. I changed my wallpaper. Now this is big because I've had the same wallpaper I think since I really started making these videos. I know I changed it like at the start. Actually, we can check. We're gonna check. This might just end up being more of a yap video with a little bit of review, but I think that's necessary just because of how everything is. Okay, so I can't see. Okay, so this was the original. I think this was the day I swapped, I think. YouTube. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness. Start off the video by basically having so yeah, so that's from the 13th. So that's been basically 3 months. It's a long time. I wanted something different. I feel like transition of seasons, changing in here. I'll probably change my Instagram profile photo too, honestly, because I changed it to my like sushi one, the or it's the like the holding the money up to your ear, yeah, thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably change it because hey, I didn't have any classes today because my one class canceled, and so I'm done with classes for the year. Besides finals, which is next week, but I only have one in-person final. And it kind of just hit me today that damn, obviously I compete tomorrow, but it's like today is possibly the last practice I'll have here as a freshman. And then tomorrow, last possible meet. And then this weekend, well, Sunday, all of us are getting together. Possibly last time I'll see some of those people, right? That's just so strange. It's strange, it's exciting, scary, but I'm ready for summer. But it's funny because I was reading something somewhere where it's like obviously you wanna change and you wanna get to where you wanna go, but it's too comfortable with comfort, right? And so it's like, okay, I've been leading up like, okay, the summer's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. But I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave my comfort of, doing nothing really. And so I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm drinking Fairlife. Oh, it just it tastes so good. 42 grams of protein in this size thing. Nothing like it. I spent like $18 on Grubhub or DoorDash to get that and an energy drink delivered because I compete later tomorrow. That's another thing. I'll be able to sleep in a little bit, look at the markets, and then yeah. But I don't know. It's weird, like the changing of times. I think now would be a good time to do the review actually. So 9:30. So kind of coming into market open, I'm like, first thing I noticed, I'm like, okay, we kind of pushed up. Could be manipulation right here in this wick. Like, okay, that could be the manipulation. Push down, boom, chop, 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 chop. Okay, we put a high. Okay, boom. Took the low, manipulated the low right here, right? Manipulated the low. Okay. Kind of just chop, 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 chop. And so I'm seeing this and I'm like, okay, if that's, higher time frame manipulation right here, this is all fair swing. I want us to hold underneath this order block, basically started from right there. Right. And so all this is kind of just jank, 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 like chop. I want to see us, pop up, tap into it, boom, manipulate, turtle soup CISD, down, sell, take the LR, take this low, and then possibly rip it up higher, right? Boom, market opens, take down that low, boom, rip it up. Okay, we've now tapped into it, right? We've now tapped into that order block. Okay, okay, boom, rip up again, manipulate it, push down lower. Okay, Okay, what do I need to see? It isn't super clear in screaming, but it's for continuation lower. Okay, this is good enough. Boom, soup, and then this next candle just flashed it like up, 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 boom, and I'm like, damn, missed it. And then boom, instant sell. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna take all this, and then I'm just gonna catch longs. What are we doing, market? Okay, that right here, this candle invalidates all my shorts because why? Okay, we push back up. We're reacting after changing the state. This breaker right here. Boom. Once we get closure in here, nope, don't like that anymore. Okay, so longs. I didn't get my sweep when I wanted to see to take longs. Boom, and then I was off of the chart by like here, which if this was manipulation, clearly if we'd swept some low, okay, this is a really good entry right here. This soup CISD clear CISD right there, playing off of this higher time frame change in the state. Excuse me. Higher time frame change in the state. Okay, I like that. Now we got to run. Boom. Took the high. Alrighty. We kept messing around. Do 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 do. Kind of janking around. We're kind of accumulating. Could be manipulation, possibly. Okay, don't get closure lower. Okay, could be possible. I don't really like that being the manipulation. Nope, not even getting closure lower. Rip up. Okay, I kind of like this being the manipulation, right? If I'm seeing, okay, boom, didn't really get closure lower, boom. Okay, we're not getting closure below here. We didn't get much. There wasn't even stuff here, closure below there. Okay, so if we get closure below here, I like shorts, right? Give me closure below here. Okay, closure. Boom, I'm in, right? We're obviously no high time frame sweep, but on ES, this was a failure swing from the high. I can even pull that up. Dude, right below or like right in between my like right, not trap, but like shoulder blade, upper shoulder blade is so tight. It's so bad. This was just a failure swing of this. Alrighty, because that was manipulation. And we're just super extended. Okay, clear manipulation. Boom. Retest. Obviously, fair value turtle soup or fair value gap equals turtle soup. And I don't think probably not marked this out, but inverse fair value gap. Boom, holding CE of it, right? Alrighty, cool. Where's my targets? I still like these lows, honestly. And so I'm like, there's not much else to target if we're not targeting those. So boom. I'm like, yeah, I really want that low. So that's oh, let's just see how this plays out. Bingo. Boom. And I know possible entries in here, but if I'm thinking of this, I'm like, okay, boom, soup never got closed below. Okay, soup got closed below, but are we in an area? Would like to push up, retest that, maybe retest into this inverse, right? Bingo. So we jumped off it, boom. We haven't really tapped into it. Push back up, boom, tap into it. All right, no sell. Boom, got that. That's cool. Interesting to see that inverse value gap work as supporting price here to then give me my soup CS the original entry to then get rejection from here to give me possibly another entry somewhere in here. Boom. And I think we just continue to melt. Like, oh, what am I doing? Stop, stop, stop. Damn, my back really hurts. But I mean, would have just taken it at whatever I needed to half pass those account, get stuff back, and then half pass. Alrighty. But I mean, yeah, that's really all I had for today, honestly, because I'm like, okay, that's another thing is that, okay, look at these lows. We swept this low right here, boom. So we manipulated out these people, pushed up, pushed down, put them low, manipulated out these people. We don't really need to take that low, and that's what held was that we swept out all these people right here. and then we kind of just pushed up. But that's not really what I'm looking for, right? I like seeing what I want to see. I still liked shorts where I possibly could have taken them right here. I like that entry, and I'm like, you could easily go break even once we took some stuff. Because then we should once we get below here, realistically, I don't want to see us push back up into this BPR. But you never know. Um, Kind of a weirder day, but definitely still possible trade. Definitely a trade to take in here or over here, somewhere in there. I like that. Even if you get stopped out on that, boom, there's another trade to enter to take shorts at 11 o'clock. That's been happening a lot more recently. So I don't know, a little strange, but yeah. And I mean, that brings me to another point is like, it's been 8 months since I first get right. Cause basically August, but there was like a week, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, so basically 8.5 months. Not really 8.5 months, but this whole section of freshman year of college, 8 months. And it's crazy because it's like I was in the weight room today and we're doing like one rep bench and stuff like that. And it's like I failed 335, which I can pull up a video of me last year at this time. Yeah, let's pull up a video of me hitting 330 last year at this time. So I don't it's weird. If it almost feels like April 30th. Yeah. And it's like last year I wasn't even peaking. We're peaking right now, so I should be like ready to go. It's almost like I don't like saying it, but wasted 8 months. Well, on the throwing side, especially because technique change technique. Okay, I went back and I love what I'm doing now, and I'm throwing pretty far. Hopefully, I can throw far tomorrow and then make it a conference. But and then strength wise, like I'm down from what I was at the end of the summer. I'm a Yeah, I'm down from the end of the summer, which is crazy because I should have gotten like stronger. Like this is when people usually get like way stronger freshman year of college because they get into an actual program, actual nutrition and stuff like that. I got into it to that last summer and then it's fallen off. So I that'll be another thing to talk about. But it's just it's just strange how it's like, okay, now it's summer. Like I was, ready to tackle summer, right? For trading, for everything. Now that it's here, it's like, oh, I miss the comfort of, being here, not having to be off the charts by 10, not taking a trade. And I'm like, oh, that just sucks because it's go time, right? Like possibly next week's gonna be a little janky, but 2 weeks from now, like a week and a half from now, it's summer and it's go time. So I've gotta make a plan for the summer. Um and I should be ready to tackle it, but I just gotta cover all my bases and everything, and then trading wise, I want to start an Instagram page. I was like, okay, yeah, if I, you know, pass account, take a payout before the end of college, okay, boom, going to summer with a payout, boom. Okay, I haven't taken a payout. I still haven't passed those accounts yet because I haven't taken trades, right? And so I'm like, I might wait till I take a payout or take more trades and then start it up. But I think that's what I want to do is make like trading social media. Where did my drink go? I need to land on a lacrosse ball because it's like tight right now. I got to pack for tomorrow's meet. Ugh. But it's crazy because I wish I would have like recorded stuff at the start of the year. I would be light years ahead if I started doing this at the start of the year. But how what I was thinking about and what I was doing then compared to now is crazy. And it's like I just can't imagine it being any other way of happening. But you know, I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about, and I felt like I had like a lot. to talk about in this. But I mean, I don't know. I guess talking throwing wise, like where I am right now is obviously I came in, they wanted me to rotate, right? Oh, this is an analogy I was gonna make between throwing and trading because they're both so technical. And that's the thing I love about them both. And so it's when I obviously when you start out throwing like in high school, there's two main techniques. When you start trading, there's a lot of different things, but I can boil it down into okay, ICT, order flow. Like I swear those are like the two main like things you see. And then for throwing, for shot put, it's glide, rotational. I loved gliding, right? That's what I wanted to do. That's what I did through far in high school with it. Understood the technique, knew how to make myself better. Got to college, swap me over. And so I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Realized I didn't like it as much. And it's partially to do with coach, not really the greatest coach, but I'm like, I don't like it. And then, I came back to the guide, what I love doing. And it's been great. I love going to practice. Doesn't feel like a chore anymore. And I'm excited and I'm getting better. And it's just great. And it's like you can kind of compare that to trading in a sense of like, okay, people have ideas about what's the best thing to do. And it's like so many people are just like, okay, order flow is best, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, just do what you love doing and what you understand, right? They all work. Like gliding and rotational, they both get the shot far. And it's not really about the technique because most people will never reach the point where uh, one of them gets better than the other, right? I mean, most people aren't going to hit that like 22-meter barrier, right? Not even a barrier, but that 22-meter, that much energy you're getting out is finally starting to be affected by other stuff. But it's like most people will never get to that point, right? And most people in trading never get to the point of taking a payout, right? Like, I don't even know what the numbers are, but it's like if you then back back off of okay, oh, when I'm throwing 22 meters or oh, when I'm taking a payout, just do what you like doing. And if you understand it and you know how to better yourself with it, it's going to take you so much further than, oh, this is the quote unquote best of this. This is the best thing to do. This is the best way to trade. This is the best way to throw. Just, you're not going to make it if you follow that. You're going to be like, it's going to be boring. It's going to be a chore. But when you do what you understand, yeah, you still got to put in work, but it's much better for you to do that. And that's one of the things that I kind of just realized was that, you have to do that. What if I swap to the camera? I don't know if it makes my mic quieter. I hope it doesn't. Oh, I don't want to go to Western. Ugh. I'm probably just gonna DoorDash food for dinner. So, but that's one of the things. It's like finally realizing that trading is just another thing I do now, right? It's like it's not even a sport. It's like an extracurricular. It's something fun. It's a hobby that I do. Eventually, there's gonna be money with it. I'm gonna get money with it. But for right now, it's just a hobby. It's just like throwing. It's like yeah, you got to put time and effort into that, and then it's fun to do. And then eventually, you're gonna get stuff from that, which is the nice part. And so, just kind of blocking my summer together is probably the next step of the next couple of days is just figuring out what I'm going to do with the time, how I'm going to do it, how am I going to get better, and how am I going to get better and stronger for throwing, right? Because those are the main two things over the summer that I, you know, think about and am going to prioritize trading, throwing. And so getting better trading wise is just doing what I've been doing, able to be on the charts for longer, gonna help so much. Taking trades, boom, taking trades, taking payouts, doing this. Oh my gosh, not having to come back here. Hey, let's speak it into existence. That's one of the things I wish I did at the start of the week was because basically the number I have to hit 17 meters. I should have on Monday been like, if you're watching this or made a video basically saying if you're watching this, then I have, thrown 17 meters. This is how I'm going to do it. And then shown it's Monday. This is what I'm going to work on, and this is how I'm going to get there. And so it's nice because that's a more repetitive, precise, technical thing. Trading is very technical, but yeah, I guess it is pretty precise too. But I guess you look through the lens differently every time, trading wise, but throwing wise, it's like okay, you got to hit the same positions every time, which would have been nice for me to do. But it's like I'm going into this meet, and I'm like, man, realizing that if I don't throw 17, it's basically, my season's done, which kind of sucks. But hey, it puts me in a position to where I can now trade. Might not be a bad trade off. I don't know. I've just been yapping. Um, I mean, yeah, that's really today. That trade was really the only thing um looking for. A lot more moves have been happening towards 11 the past couple of months, and it's like I show my stats off. It's like May, no trades. Well, I took a trade today for to prevent inactivity. Lost like $12 because I kind of closed the trade in time. Boom, took a last one trade in April. Technically, like two or three trades in April, because I didn't take it on this account, and then a good amount of trades in March. I was on break this week. Well, basically from the 20th on was on break, and then February was just chock full of trades. And so it's like, okay, and realizing that stuff has changed and that once I'm able to stay on the charts longer, it's going to be nice. But yeah, that kind of is what it is, to a point. But I just keep yapping. I want to keep talking, but I'm like, I don't feel like I have anything else useful to put. Uh, besides that, so I mean, no no video tomorrow because I'm. Oh no, there will be video tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like a live recording thing. Um, Mainly because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm hoping the market will be good tomorrow. Usually, when I do those live things, the market just craps itself, which is unfortunate. But hopefully, I can do that, and then just keep it on, keep it on. Alrighty, I will see you guys later.